Hey everyone, today we're going to make a quick and easy veggie stir fry in 3 different flavors. Here are all the base veggies we're using today. Feel free to use any combo of veggies that you like. Instead of broccoli, you can use cauliflower too. We're going to cut off all the florets first, then cut the florets into smaller pieces so they cook faster. Let's cut off the top of our capsicum and remove the seeds from the center. We're going to cut this in half first, then into strips. Next, we can cut them into squares. I like using red and yellow for extra color. It's totally fine to just use one color, or just use green ones. Peel our carrot and cut in half, then slice thinly. Long beans are great in a stir fry for added crunch. Swap them for French beans if you prefer. We're going to layer the mustard leaves, then fold into a roll like this. Then chop roughly. You can use spinach, kale, bok choy, any dark leafy greens really. We also need a couple of bird's eye chilies. Just split them down the middle like this. Swap it for a milder chili if you want it less spicy. Next, we're going to crush some garlic and slice finely. And then we're going to cut our onions into chunks. For protein, we're using tofu. You can use tempeh too if you like. Cut the tofu into squares. Now let's make a quick crispy coating for the tofu. Mix cornstarch, salt and white pepper in a bowl. Coat each tofu square evenly in the cornstarch. Then place onto a lined baking tray. Pour some oil all over the tofu. I'm just using my fingers here to make sure the surfaces of the tofu are all evenly. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes until the tofu is golden. You can also pan fry the tofu if you prefer, but I like baking them in the oven because there's no flipping involved and I can do other things while waiting. Leave it to cool and set aside. And now we're ready to cook. The first stir fry we're going to cook is paprik, a Malaysian Thai dish. Heat a pot or wok on medium-high and pour in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Once it's heated, toss in our onions and garlic along with the chilies. For paprik, we also need some kaffir lime leaves and some lightly crushed lemongrass. Sauté until the aromatics are fragrant and soft. Then we can add our veggies. Let's go in with the carrot, capsicum and broccoli. These veggies take longer to cook, so that's why we're cooking them first. Once they're about halfway cooked, we can put our long beans in. Pour in a little bit of water to deglaze the pan and to help the veggies cook faster. Once the veggies are cooked, we can flavor the stir fry. Let's pour in 1 tablespoon of thick sweet soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of chili sauce or chili paste if you want it spicy, and 1 teaspoon of vegetarian oyster sauce. Toss in the mustard greens and stir. Then pour in about a 1/4 cup of water. Use more if you want the stir fry to have more sauce. Lastly, toss in the baked tofu. Give everything one last stir and we're ready to plate. For the next recipe, we're making Masakuni or turmeric stir fry. Instead of tofu, we're going to use king oyster mushrooms. Top the mushroom and cut in half, then slice into 1/2 centimeter pieces. With the pestle or rolling pin, crush the sliced mushrooms to break up the fibers. Doing this makes the mushroom more tender and gives it a meatier pull-apart texture. I mean, look at that! Just like the first stir fry, we're going to saute the onions, garlic, chilies, kaffir lime leaves and lemongrass. Toss the mushrooms in now to give them some time to brown up nicely. Then add all our veggies like we did earlier. Add a couple of ginger slices here too. Stir fry just like before. To flavor this dish, we're going to sprinkle in 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of mushroom seasoning. Add a bit of water, stir everything through and we're done. Serve with white rice, brown rice or even quinoa. If you're enjoying this video so far, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to see more recipes just like this one. Our last stir fry is kung pao flavored. This time we're going to saute onions and garlic with ginger and dried chilies. At the stage we put the mustard greens in, let's toss in about 2 chopped spring onions. Season the veggies with 1.5 tablespoons of coconut sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of thick sweet soy sauce and lastly 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Pour 1/2 cup of water and sprinkle in some mushroom seasoning. Into the center of the pot, pour in a cornstarch slurry made up of 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and a bit of water. This will thicken up the sauce and give it that silky texture. Lastly, toss in some toasted cashew nuts and the baked tofu and we're ready to serve. If you're not a fan of cashew nuts, you can use toasted peanuts as well. And there you have it, 3 quick and easy veggie stir fries. Let me know which one's your favorite in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.